Welcome to Hollywood.
Welcome everyone to our set number 8 matchup against Atlantis and Connecticut, I believe. Connecticut Executioners. I can't fly over this. I believe this is the first set of 7-8 matches. So we got Hollywood as a starting map, and then it's going to be Volskaya, Oasis, and Gibraltar. And then a tiebreaker against Busan.
Ready for battle.
We got Connecticut on the attack starting off, and Atlantis on defense. Looks like both teams are going to go with the same 2-2-2 comps. Both are running Hanzo Zarya combo. Overpenetrated seems to have hurt himself along the way. Oh, there he goes. The difference is the Kree versus Soldier, and then the different healing comps Ana Zen versus Morat Lucio. Let's go on board with Connecticut and see if Hanzo can get a pick off the rip. Many arrows. It's like Hanzo's high ground for Atlantis. Shield's about half for the team. Looks like we got some low players. Spade is a high charge. We're pushing up off that. Soldier low on point. There's a pick on the coast there. Let's see if Connecticut pushes off that. Zen goes down. Oh, Penetrator is also high charge, very, very high charge. Zarya battle going. Looks on Hanzo. Hanzo gets the nano. That was a big nano. Looks like he's about to go down. And this looks like it is Connecticut's point.
Keep out of my way.
That nano on the Hanzo is pretty big. Not only keep him up, but catch the Zarya position with him freeze stun and get rid of overpenetrated, which is very charged. Looks like we got Zarya combo on the side of Connecticut's user to be able to win the 16 fight. Neither Ryan has really gotten shattered yet. Interesting. There's a combo right there that I was mentioning. And then that's half the team. Instead of just going to be healer in the 2 DPS or just 2 DPS. I think it's likely we're going to push this past the Saloon before. Atlantis is going to be able to contest. Good block and a shatter there by Dragon. Looks like they got some picks there. The spin should get him. Good job by Ryan staying up there. He was still low health. He went for that turn. It was a little aggressive, but worked out. Let's go on board Penetrated and see if he can get a good ground off. Maybe we have combo too as well, so this grab can be huge. Second one to catch is Ryan and Zarya. The tank's down for Connecticut. They should be able to put a nano onto the Hanzo. It's kind of an interesting choice. Zarya low, anti. Free still trying to put him work. But this is going to be a lot of team fight for Connecticut. Since Junana's still trying to contest there.
Into the iris.
A good pick by Bank to pick up the Hanzo. Let's see what Jewel does with this Thunder. Good ult on the point by Connecticut. Senator is still in the bag for Atlantis. Wear it down. Connecticut has numbers right now. People are critical. I think a support all could have been used there if I dueled there, but it's like Connecticut gonna take the point. Missile wall charge for come on there. I want to keep this shield up though, because that's gonna push him out. Good stun by McCree. And that dash can really get you. Let's toe switch out of the Mercy as well. I'm gonna res Reinhardt here. And go back in it. I think the Sonic can really do some work against the comp that these people, the Atlantis switched to here. Mercy got slept by Dominant there, good play. Good high noon to get him out of position, see if he uses his nano here.
Get in there.
3 on point. Just squirt onto the Hanzo back there. Kree's gonna push this out and get a stun off. Oh, he ignored the hog there. Big sleep there. Moves here, all things can test a longer grid than anti though. So we should be able to finish this off right here. Let's trace the contestant. Good EMP too. See if Vanya can keep the tanks up here. Really good job by Anna there. We should be able to get it right there. Oh, Lucio coming from the contest. A pretty good job by Connecticut there to push it all the way. I believe 2 minutes? 2:40? I just feel like the DPS for Atlantis didn't ever really counter the McCree Hanzo combo, so I kind of just rolled them on over. Alright, should be able to go over that. Let's see if we got similar comps coming out. So far, the same thing. Looks like Connecticut's gonna switch it up a little bit using Sombra Widowmaker strat. It looks like even Comon's gonna go to the Widowmaker. We're gonna have a Widowmaker battle.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Dominant's gonna go back on that eye. He's gonna put in some work, so I think that's a good choice by him. He's gonna be careful with the Widow on the other team, not be able to get picked. So he's the main healer here. A double sniper on the side of Atlantis to start this off. Ooh, went big out with Hanzo on the Lucio. Ryan's anti, but now they're down 2. They're up 3 right now. Not sure if anyone's gonna go in and contest that. We just got healers and Sombra up right now. Yeah, they're gonna get that up. Good push by Atlantis there. Just good pick on the Lucio to start that fight. Let's go on board with Kaz. He seems to be popping off the lays on fire. Stormman is really good for bursting shield. Made Hanzo a shield break character. Once they decided to change it, someone behind, good picks up the Hanzo and gets out alright. We got a dive tank on the side of Spade to try and get after this double sniper comp.
My ultimate is ready.
Sometimes teams get a little too aggressive. It's good nano. You gotta make sure he saves his strength to get out of there because he's gonna get bursted down. I think that was a little too aggro, let's see. Most people try to hold the door here, even though they're at a severe disadvantage as far as spawns go. Let's switch off for that. See if Kaz can get a good dragon off here. Penetrated has a grab, and that's going to be at least 2 right there. If we can go through the other side to hit that armor. Almost killed her. Might be able to stagger a monkey here. See if Jules able to do anything with the sound barrier. I think he could have used it in that fight earlier in the game around this point. See if he. It's a good boop right there to prevent the jump damage initially. Looks like Reinhardt's alone. May end up being an issue with maybe supports around. Good sound barrier there. Looks like there's a bunch of rain. Response by villain on the same sound barrier. Russo nanoed on the side of Connecticut. A little super boostio. I also got nano to get both supports in that. I mean, grab. See if they can start the Genji here. He almost, he did OE. A little bit of overextend there. But they get the point regardless, so. Stall or whatever you want to call it. Good job Atlantis to get the objective, that's what counts. See if Devastation can do anything here with the Shatter. Make sure they're pushing payload. 6 healers on payload. Atlantis is giving up this corner, which is not a terrible idea, especially if you have a lot of burst damage. There's 2 on the side of Connecticut. Looks like they can probably push one off of that. Swap to the May too, which really put a dent into the Genji. See what Moira's up to. He's got another Coalescence. Moira really can charge her out really fast, especially when she's healing tanks. Oh, there's a nano. Oh, that was a good blade. Really good blade on the side of Connecticut to cancel the Moira ult, and that's a team wipe pretty much, other than the Genji that hopped up from top of Sling. Sickle Penetrate is about to get out of the grab here. Let's see if we can charge up real quick and get a good team kill, because Kaz has the dragons to be able to use. He's already at 40 charge. Maywall blocks off half the team. Good bubble onto the Ryan there, keep him up. It's huge. This could be a huge grab. Good sound barrier on the side of Connecticut to keep them up, but looks like a lot of them are low. Good kill by Penetrate to not get that off. Looks like pretty much everyone's down. So they probably won't do anything very much. They should be able to stagger Spade now. He's now his ult. Let's get on board with Spade. Maybe.
Perseverance is the key.
My ultimate is almost ready. My ultimate is ready.
Let's see if he's able to do anything with his grab. Good hammer there. Oh, Lucer was going to finish him. A little bit of overkill there, I think. It looks like Connecticut's going to win that fight for sure. Pop on back one more and see if she can do something solid. Looks like our line's low. One thing about Moira orbs is you really gotta make sure that geometry's right, because I feel like she didn't get a lot of use out of that orb right there. Big anti there by the Ana. Dominant. That was huge. But nice ult by Moira here to keep everyone up. That was really good. Grab inside voter penetrated with the combo. See if it gets anyone. Ryan's low up there, ain't head, but Corner's gonna get back on it. Oh, good ult cancel right there by who's that? Ryan? Swing that hammer. Let's get on the board with straight. Coming with the nano. Big nano and big plays by Dragon Slayer right there. About the Doomfist as well for the contest. Doomfist low. If they can keep over penetrated up here, that might be really good for them. Hanzo too needs to stay up here. Bold pin by Ryan there. Pretty even in numbers right now. The Doomfist is trying to reach there with that punch. Over penetrated needs to stay up for that charge if all possible. Go on board with him. Yeah, he's full charge. He's already charging at the grab, so they need to get in there and get us all team wipe, because otherwise their map 1 is over. Double grabs. Looks like Dragon got used and say sound barrier. They might be able to push this here. Onions going to contest probably. Charge Zarya and Spade is about to clutch up here. Ana's getting good heals into her. Now the Doomfist in for the contest. Lucio needs to keep over penetrated up this. Anti into Lucio. Looks like Connecticut's probably going to hold this. Next person's Winston. I don't think he's going to be able to jump in. And that goes on the side of Connecticut. It's a close fought battle. That's for sure.
Play of the game.
Next map is going to be Volsky Industries. So we'll see if Zarya is typically run a lot on that map. I love running Zarya on the map, so probably gonna see some more Zarya play on both sides of the match. We'll see if Atlantis wants to do any subs first, and then we'll start the map up again. Looks like we do have one sub. We're gonna have Jewel, the Lucio player, being swapped out by Mr. Swiss Rollcake, or Mrs. I'm not totally sure. I've never played with them. And I believe that's the only sub for Atlantis, so we'll see if Connecticut wants to sub anyone in after that. Let's switch the map. Nope. Nope, here it is. I'm a big fan of Spell Sky, it's probably my favorite 2CP map. Like to say I'm a big fan of the matching emblems. I've always found that enjoyable. Shows team coordination and a little love between the teammates. Looks like Connecticut is putting in their sub request now. Looks like we're gonna have Pierre Villain come out and Rolling Girl is gonna be coming in. 0125. I believe that is going to be it. One more confirm. And let's get this going on Volskaya, map 2. With Connecticut being up 1-0.
Traveling to Volskaya Industries. Initiating match.
We'll visit our lovely transformer over here before we see what kind of team comps we're working with. I don't think I really noticed that one moves. We got some cars. I don't really get to look up here. The only time I ever come over here is if you do a little sim strat over here. Teleport straight to point.
Ready for battle.
Let's see, who are our new players? Swiss Roll Cake is a new player. Replacing a Lucia player, looks like he's going to play Ana. And so we're going to go Ana Zen on the side of Atlantis on defense. With McCree. Junkrat combo. Toast is going to switch over to the tank. She was on healer before. And then looks like we do have a sim on the side of Connecticut at the moment with a Bastion. So it looks like they are doing the sim teleport strat I was just talking about. They'll probably go left side over here and teleport to high ground right above point. So let's get on board with the sim and see what's cooking.
Hello.
Defend objective A.
Takes a woman. I will shape order from chaos.
Oh, I'm thinking, oh, good pick by Zen there. They might even not mean. Probably shouldn't even get cute with this. But regardless, they're going up top here. I think Junk can do any work here. This is a really good spot. He just got killed. So now they're going to be down Junk. Looks like Zen should be coming back soon. Atlantis choosing not to really contest the point, which really isn't. Is really actually a good idea. Good cancel on River by over-penetrated on that res, but Mercy gets away regardless. No one's really on point though. A good hook. Down the side, over-penetrated. Get that Bastion out of there. And the anti. That's huge. Let's see if Connecticut can get anything done here, because they're finally on point. Looks like it's just junk up for them. Riss is starting to come back, but she probably shouldn't contest at this point. Looks like this is going to go to the side. Let's do a McCree stagger coming shortly. Now he jumped off. It's a good decision. And Connecticut takes first point. Oh, no they don't. Now they do. Be interesting to see if they stay this Sim Bastion long. It looks like Bastion is almost to ult. Sim's pretty much to ult. So it might not be a bad idea if Bastion just set up behind this second shield. These two sets of shields to worry about. Spade just got CC'd. Great amount. Penetrated. Oh, they even nailed the Bastion. That's not a fun sight to look at, but Junkrat was able to put enough damage to take care of that. Huge tire by Straight Devastation to secure the rest of this point. It looks like they're gonna be able to get out of this one. On the good side of things. Looks like Bastion's gonna switch over to the Widow and see if the Sim switches over. Even though she switched to all, I bet she would. But yeah, switch over to the Hanzo. So they're gonna go double sniper for the rest of this push, which is probably a better strat. What's down with Swiss Roll Cake? Oh, good ult. I mean, good pick by all. On the Arissa, she probably double headshotted her when she shield was done. We'll see where Swiss decides to go with this Nano. Brig's down as well for the side of good CC by Brig on the Roadhog. and Swiss has nowhere to go with the nano after everyone goes down. Looks like Connecticut's gonna take point 1. I mean point 2. Volskaya.
Score 0-2. Switching sides.
So it's 4:54 on the clock, which is pretty solid.
Initiating match.
We'll see what Atlantis decides to do, because typically, especially when I see in ranked, is when one team starts bringing out the Bastion, the other team starts to bring out the Bastion as a in-your-face kind of move, but maybe they're not comfortable with it and haven't practiced, so see what they do on defense as well on the side of Connecticut.
Ready for battle.
Looks like we got a Torb Sim on side of Connecticut at the moment. It looks like they're rolling with it.
Incoming in 30 seconds.
Typically, you like seeing a Orisa with Torb, just because shield regens faster unless you're going for sneaky Torb spots. And with this turret, you can see where he's up this turret. And then they have Brig Ana for heals, so Ana's really going to have to put in some work. Dominant's been doing really well today, so I don't see that being an issue. And then inside of Atlantis, looks like they're going to go with the Reaper. Hanzo continuing that ult combo with Zarya, but maybe trying to put a little more damage into the tanks with the Reaper. Going forward with Hanzo right here. He's got a little high ground on everyone. Good pick by Mon on the Sim. See what the Torb's up to. He's about 50% ult. He might be able to kill the Hanzo here. Good dash by Hanzo to get away from that. Good shot though. Cocky to finish that off with a good headshot right there. He should be popping his cooldown pretty soon. There it is. But amidst all that Torb damage, looks like the tanks got bursted down and not just Sim and Torb on point. They're about to give it up if you don't contest. This could be a huge stagger on the side of Connecticut, but looks like they took off the Rhine, so. That's good for them, but Hanzo gets to pick on the Torb and see if he can OE and get anything off of that. Spade almost has his ult, which is going to be before we're penetrated, so we'll see if he decides to use it shortly here. Try and get a team wipe. So that does the door opens for penetrated kill combo with Hanzo. Big kill on an open penetrate if we can get it. That big kill. Sorry, it was really charged there.
Get in there.
Doomfist on the side of Connecticut as well. Didn't mention that instead of the Sim, which is probably better for this point because he has a lot of places to, a lot of high grounds to sit and places to escape to. Go back on with the Torb and see if he wants to do anything with his Molten Core soon. Good bubble on the side of Atlantis to keep their Reinhardt up initially, but it's just too much. Good shatter by Dragon Slayer there, and Overpenetrated was really charged again, but looks like that's going to be a loss fight for Atlantis. Let's go on with Overpenetrated and see if they can get a good combo off.
It's at your service.
Although the side of Connecticut does have a lot of ults the defensive ults to use. They can opt for the Molten Core grab or the Doomfist grab. We'll see what they decide to do. A lot of focus on the turret there and other people out for damage into them. Throws out the grab, and it's like Hanzo gets 4 or 5 of them right there. He's played by Hanzo and over-penetrated. Big headshot on the side of Hanzo right there. I think it's being fist before his punch, and this looks like unless Frigg is able to speed on the point here. Atlantis takes their point as well, so we're going to be going into overtime rounds. I believe Connecticut did do it faster though. I could be wrong. That's 20 seconds.
Initiating match.
We'll see what Connecticut decides to bring out. See if they try to go their strat that they used earlier. Or decide to do something new.
Ready for battle.
So they're going more traditional comp. See what Aki goes. We went Torb last time. Double sniper on the side of Connecticut for the defense.
30 seconds.
And looks like Atlantis is going to stick with the comp that got on both rounds. Or both points, I should say. Ryan Zarya is really a strong combo on this map, I feel like. These feel my favorite matches to run Ryan Zarya on. Aki switched off to the Mei last second. I noticed that, and Mei's really good on this point too, because you can really use the walls to your advantage. Let's go on with come on and see if you can get any picks. Looks like Hanzo's top right. Ooh, that would have been huge if he hit that shot. Let's go on with straight devastation, see if you can push the team through the choke here. Looks like Mei's breathing on the left side. Zarya's really high charge. And they were in the Ryan battle. Come on, gets another pick on the Ana. Looks like he's really fragging on this map. And there goes Moira, there goes Rahanzo. Looks like it's just going to be Zarya Mei. Zarya goes down with the high charge, and that's a good point taken by Atlantis. So we got some ults on the way. Over penetrated, only got to grab, but looks like come on, it's going to be on the way to his dragon. Just got support ults on the way as far as friggin' Mercy goes, so Atlantis definitely have the advantage here during this fight. Looks like they also switched to Pharah, which is a really good option, but Kamon is really fragging, so he might be able to get some headshots off. And the Mei wall just missed there, so they really should be pushing off of that once it's on cooldown. Looks like Straight just got walled off a little bit, but I think it's wide enough for him to back up there. Mei's gonna ult on a point and try and contest that. And Ryan goes down. See if Come On can get the Pharah. And Pharah's are off. It looks like it's gonna be a lost fight for side of Atlantis there. But Come On's gonna have ult combo here. That was almost a pick. Granted, they wouldn't be able to push off to it, but actually, let's go back to Hanzo here. See what kind of combo they can get off. Good shot by Mei there. He wants healing. Ryan just got walled off and he's dead. D-E-A-D, dead. And there goes Reaper as well, so they're probably gonna have to back up after this one. Toast going in behind enemy lines. I'm not sure if she's trying to go for the res or whatever. But they're gonna get a huge stagger on her. Huge stagger right there. That leaves Atlantis without their main healer. Have to wait for her to get back. A lot of ults on the side of Atlantis though, so they should be able to. The Mercy low. Should be able to push off of this. Good res by Toast to get up Hanzo. He's gonna use his ult here. We'll see what this Justice does. Nice and nano by Honor there to kick the Rhine up, and that definitely secures the fight for them. Man up in necessary back.
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
Another hold by Connecticut on this point. Let's go in the side of Farrah and see what she's doing. She's really not getting contested. Oh, we've got to switch over the Widowmaker to contest this Farrah a little bit more. Yeah, Widowmaker and the other team is Farrah. You really gotta be careful and not really play in long sight lines. So he's got a Mercy pocket too. Looks like he's gonna be low. He's dead. That's a good pick. We'll see if Atlantis can push off of that.
This will heal you. Helden sterben nicht. Freeze! Don't move.
Mayalt coming in. Looks like Ryan's a little bit overextended. No one really near the Reaper when he ulted though. Mercy pocket on the Ryan and she ults. See if Lance can at least get a tick here.
30 seconds.
It's not looking good with the Mercy pocket being out. Toad's looking low. One Mercy kills the other. Both supports might go down here. Oh, good anti-nade right there. Other side dominant.
Our time is running out.
And they switch on the McCree. They got double hit scan on the side of Atlantis to try and deal with the Farrah right now. And the nano onto the Farrah as well. Good kill. And that'll be it for Atlantis' attempt.
Score 3-2. Switching sides. Initiating match.
See if Atlantis decides to bring out that Hanzo again. Yeah, Kaz is really doing a good job on the Hanzo. But they're not deciding to go with the Zarya, which is an interesting choice because, granted, on defense you don't really need the combos as much, but combos really help you win team fights.
This is no time for standing around.
Maybe they feel like the Hog's going to be able to combat some of their DPS or healers.
Hello.
And we got the Farrah on the side of Atlantis as well.
Hello.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Let's see what Aki's up to here. Going for the Reds. Just gets it off. Over penetrated really low. Good heals onto him. It looks like they're both going to go down in this corner right here. Ooh! Huge play by Farrah there to get the first hit before she killed either of the people in there. It looks like Atlantis are going to hold this point. That was huge. Inside of Farrah. See what Trade Devastation wants to do on this Hog here. It's looking for alt combos. Maybe a hook on this Tracer and already missed his hook. Mercy almost goes to she does get that and going down to that pulse bomb basically. Good sound barrier on the Lucio there. That would have been a huge hook to hit on that Zen. Try and get him in the fight more so he can do some damage. Good ult on the side of Winston there, Spade. Really push Atlantis off the point, and we should be able to take this point. This Connecticut looks to win map 2. I don't believe Atlantis is going to choose to contest this. Apparently, our Saga the Mercy, because she was with the Pharah. Unless they go penetrates though, boot back. There's 2 picks going into point 2 and they only need a tick. Good pick on the Tracer though by Straight Devastation. That could be huge. That could be a huge bomb. 2 kills with that bomb. And Connecticut take the point.
Play of the game.
This is probably on point 2. The ult combo. And I believe he probably had a couple headshots in here. Storm Arrow. Huge headshot right there. I believe he has a headshot on the Doomfist after this too, but I'm not going to show it.
Someone needs to show how it's done.
See if anyone, either team is interested in subbing for this next map. And I believe it's Oasis? Yeah, it is Oasis. Which is my favorite game mode, is Control. Which is a little more gritty, a little more team death matches. I just like killing things, so that's probably why. Let's see. Oasis. And, let's see what the captains are saying. Looks like no subs on the side of Atlantis. Scan the confirmation. Looking for Tyrone. Looks like Connecticut wants to swap in Tyrone. Let's see what Tyrone's up to on his career. With his career high. I think Tyrone is a nice little Widowmaker main as far as this comp season goes. Then switching to DPS for Dragon, who was the Rhine most of the time, so we'll see what kind of shakeup we got going.
Welcome to Oasis. Initiating match.
We've got University as our first Oasis map.
Ready for battle.
A little bit of divey dive on the side of Atlantis here, running the Diva Winston along with the Tracer Genji. Oh, they made me a liar. I got the Sombra Genji with Lucio Mercy heals. Let's see, Tyrone looks like he's gonna be on the healer for this. On the Ana.
5,
Yeah.
3,
Try and switch over to him real quick.
round 1.
See what Tyrone's been up to coming off the bench. Got a nice Facet skin for our last community event. Both teams are practically running dive, except the Ana's not really a call it super dive. Good sleep on the side of Tyrone there, but it looks like he's low. Tyrone's first pick in that fight. It's pretty much it looks like it's 4-4. Atlantis looks like they have a little more presence on point, but ultimately I think Connecticut's going to take this. Because both tanks are down on the side of Atlantis, and it's just the Esper. Winston comes back from spawn, and they may be able to retake at this point. Winston's really low. This goes down there. Enemy Winston jumping in now. Mercy's really low here. Genji cancels a res there. Doomfist in 2019. Gotta love it.
I'm on fire.
Doomfist gets a bunch of kills there. They're on point. We'll see if he tries to punch him off the map here. He's in a decent position to, but might choose not to. He's looking for the outlier.
I might need this later.
Nice dude for assault right there. Big ult on the side of Dominant just to keep himself up. Looks like he's about 80 HP. The other Winston that just popped out. Kills Tyrone there. Looks like Winston got hacked there by Kamal. D.Va low, D.Va's out of mech. He's punched into a wall. Looks like Doomfist is really popping off on the side of Connecticut. What about those ults too? And he's in a nice little position here to put a little flank punch. Ooh, good hack on the side of Atlantis there to get the Doomfist out of the fight. Although they're losing people on point. More McCree. Looks like Connecticut are going to end up taking this point here, despite the attention to the Doomfist. Huge EMP, but really no one there to follow up. And Connecticut take the first map of this series. The first map of this map.
Ready for battle.
If only the world could see the wonders that science has built.
Let's see if we can switch. These looks like straight Devastations are going to go over the Reaper. Kaman's going to go over the McCree. So we're going to see a little bit different DPS, maybe to combat that hog a little bit. Reaper can really feed off a hog. But it looks like Aki is switching off to the McCree, which can really screw over the Reaper. So we'll see what kind of plays we get out of this. We go on the side of Aki here to see how shots it can get off and stuns. As we see the banish right click or ban the hammer. The most recent buff of damage. So who knows where the other McCree is, but they don't really have an angle on him. He's got D.Va out of mech. Misses stun on the Reaper. Looks like he's gonna go with the health back.
My ultimate is charging.
Good headshot right there, but hasn't hit another shot yet. But he's finishing it up right there, and Connecticut continue to take this point. Might be able to stagger Winston here, and he does, along with the Genji. Lucio might get staggered here as well. I'm just not sure Atlantis knows how to deal with this. The 2 DPS on the side of, or 3 DPS on the side of Connecticut. They just seem to be really fragging. Not really dealing with the Doomfist very well. Really think the Sombra was working decently well. I think they just need to go like the free Sombra. But let's see if they can push through here. Really need to group up. I feel like the tanks are staggering in a little bit. And DPS are just focusing targets down. Leave out a mech. Looks like Aki knows exactly where the telemetry is, might stun him. And gets his fan the hammer off. Fan the hammer. Let's go on the side of Atlantis and see what kind of formation they're getting in. Looks like they're grouping up a little bit better. Good pick on the side of Reaper, but then Dominic just comes through with the pick. Good ult on the side of Kaz here, just to kind of back them up a little bit and keep his people healed. But we'll see what Doomfist does when he comes into point in a second here. Good shot on the side of Domina here. And we got the free ult coming out. Bonkan Toast gets bursted down by the Reaper. I mean the McCree. Good kills on the side of Atlantis to stagger a little bit, and that should get him up to at least 35-40% by the time the next team fight happens. Let's go on the side of the straight levitation and see what he can do with this Reaper ult. Switch on to the Pharah as well for Connecticut, since they switched off the hit scan for the last fight. So Connecticut seems to be really been enjoying the counter picks. Widow has sights on the side of Connecticut, so they know exactly where his Reaper is. Good bomb on the side of Toast there to pick off the 2 healers, and that should be another 1 team fight for Atlantis. Pretty much wastes the Widow ult out too. That should get them up to at least 80%. Probably almost even 90 before the next team fight can happen. A good 2 more picks on the sides of the DPS. We want to see what this Reaper wants to do with this ult. Seems to like going high ground here. He wants to ult up the top rope. A little WWE style. We'll see if he gets focused down or slept in the midst of that. Yeah, their Genji gets killed. Looks like he wants to go for the healer here. Good 1 burst right there. He still he shoves the ult onto the Roadhog. And Spade gets killed. Looks like it's just going to be Soldier on the side of Connecticut to have a chance to contest here. But he should get bursted down. And good job by Atlantis to tie this up. 1-1.
Ready for battle.
This is now my home.
We got the switch to the Tracer on the side of Atlantis, and as well as the Widow. Maybe thinking that they're gonna run Pharah again, which is a good idea. So we'll see if they switched off the Pharah. And then so they're gonna go Hanzo. Sombra. I think we gotta find the Sombra here. Some of them are just gonna hack the Mega. Give herself a little backdoor, as she says. She might be able to. Trace knows exactly where her health back is. We might be able to pick the Widow here with Winston. Let's go 2 picks. Where Lucio went down as well. Hog is hacked. So he can't even heal himself, but If they keep him up anyway.
I might need this
But
later.
Diva gets out of mech and finished off by Hanzo. Let's try and get over to Hanzo since he has ult already. Let's hit that shot. Looks like we got a swap back on the Reaper. Good hack on the Tracer. And Tracer's down for this fight. Good Storm Arrow. That Winston should be able to die there. Good hack on the Reaper as well. They should be able to finish him off maybe. Yeah, there it is. There's a nano onto Winston back there too. And then a bomb to finish everyone off there. Decided to really push out spawn.
Hi. Hi. Hiya.
Tracer cheesing the Hanzo with a free headshot. See if Hanzo can finish off Lucio here. Good shot by him.
My ultimate is ready.
Those are really needs to get speed and soft there to really just like get him out of the way. Good pulse bomb though, even though it didn't stuck him. That's right on top of him. But good EMP on the side of Atlantis. I mean Connecticut to get rid of some, but looks like Tracer's going off on the side of Atlantis. Reaper should be able to take care of this Winston right quick, and Atlantis has point. One issue with the having the Hanzo on the side of good pick on the side of Connecticut there, but one issue with having the Hanzo though is that they don't really have a combo, so you just got to throw it on the point. We'll see if Reaper decides to ult here. This might be a good opportunity to. But he gets hacked mid ult, which is really an issue when there's a home run in the team. But he might be able to push through that. Good shots on the Winston there to keep his life steal and health back intact. He's on both healers now, but he got slept, which sets overpenetrated up for the triple kill, which is huge. Let's go on with Swiss roll cake and see what the support serves here on the side of Atlantis. They've been picked on by the Hanzo of Connecticut here. He gets hacked by Sombra as well, so he can't use sound barrier. Moira ults on the side of Atlantis. Looks like our Lucio here should probably switch over his heals so he can heal himself. There he goes. No ults other than Toast looks like she's about to get her Diva bomb. And a lot of ults inside Connecticut, so one last fight. Let's see what happens. Nice bomb by Toast. Sound barrier's gonna come out. Big EMP though on the side of Sombra, and see if everyone's going to be able to capitalize on it. Looks like unless Reaper goes big here. Good heals with Moira right here, keeping everyone up. Good ult by Street Devastation. It's a pretty even fight right now. Nice pulse bomb onto the Diva, and Winston. Tanks on the side of Atlantis seem to be doing a good job switching and focusing targets. And it looks like Atlantis is going to end up taking this. Looks like we got a contesting ball that gets off a point, and Atlantis keeps the series interesting by winning Oasis.
Play of the game.
Play of the game. I think we were live with this one. Gonna see if Atlantis or Connecticut would like to do any subs, and then we're on our way to Gibraltar. Let's switch the map real quick and see if find Gibby. Alright. Then we're gonna have, looks like Tyrone is gonna be bench for this map. We're gonna see some more Dragon coming back. See if he goes back to Rhine. He's playing a pretty good Rhine. And Rolling Girl is going to swap out as well. For Villain. Swap to it. Get one more confirmed from the captains, and then we'll get map 4 underway and see if Atlantis can push it to a tiebreaker on map 5 from Busan. Gibraltar is a really interesting map because I feel like it favors a lot of dive characters with the different high grounds and stuff. So we'll see what they decide to bring out. We got a lot of Hanzo play tonight. So I bet we're going to see some more Hanzo moving forward. Looks like we are gonna be good. We're confirmed from Atlantis, and we're gonna get this underway.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar. Initiating match.
So we had 2 subs on the side of Connecticut here. We got Dragon Slayer coming back in. Let's see if he plays tank. He's playing Rhine, mainly on Hollywood. And Villain, I believe, was on support. I believe he's playing a little bit of Lucio, so we'll see if they bring the Lucio back for him.
Ready for battle.
Ooh, little sim on the side of the attacking side. It looks like so far we have a Doofus Tracer on the side of Atlantis. Looks like they're not sure what the other support's going to be. And we got 2 dive tanks. That's a Diva. And currently on the side of Connecticut we have the sim with the Widowmaker, along with Ana. Lucio heals, traditional Rhinezora comp. I'm gonna go on board the straight devastations here and see if we can get a pick off the rip. It's gonna be a little passive though. See if I can. Let's go to alt. Let's see if we. Good play by Kalman to get the pick there. I'm the Widow. We actually have double sniper on the side of Connecticut now. They switch off that sim. Good pin on the side of Dragon to take out Lucio, and looks like Dragon's getting up in numbers, and they get the kill onto the Mercy, and they got Tracer in their back line, but I wouldn't say they're extremely worried about it at the moment. Good shot by Widow as well. Pick the Doofus. Small over with Dragon, who just got subbed in. Seems to have his crucial pin in that last team fight. He's about to have Shatter soon. He wants to Shatter. Wants to pop bubble, so he might Shatter right after the bubble goes down. There goes down 2. Moira and Diva, Baby Diva. And Mercy gets the res off, which will definitely help them contest longer. Let's go on the side of straight devastation. We used to be on the Doomfist, decided to switch off to the Genji, so maybe contest that Widow a little better. There's a harassing the Ana a little bit. Over penetrated, getting a good ult off to contest, but looks like it's just gonna be him. And then he's killed by Spade, the high charge Zarya, to take first point. Looks like Unkind Toast is getting staggered here. And killed.
My aim is true. See that which is unseen.
Looks like Aki almost gets the pick off on the Zen there. And does get the pick on the Zen with the Storm Arrow. Or penetrated Jotham, but looks like nothing's gonna happen there. We're about to have Dragon soon. Looks like the Nano went onto the Rhine here. Diva's about to get out of D-Mech. Full D-Mech. Looks like Crazy's gonna get killed, and that's a point too. Hanzo should be able to kill Zen maybe? And there's some more.
I'm escorting the payload. Let's keep it moving. See that which is unseen.
Aki seems to be playing a really good Hanzo on this half, and not sure what happened to our risk on the other side, but see. We're gonna go on Spade here and see if we can get a good grab off of Aki to ult into. Shields down. There goes D-Matrix. Decides not to use grab yet. So straight devastation's gonna choose to blade. Spade's high charge, which can be very dangerous. Gets like Tracers down on the side of Chicago. Spade continuing to keep practically 100 charge this entire time, burning through Diva. Let's push off of that. Good grab to get onto the tanks. Trance is a little late to the fight. Full support ults used for Atlantis, but they're still contesting with Moira on point. No one really realized. Straight devastation in the Ashe. And Moira's still contesting point. And despite the team weight, Connecticut didn't really even move the payload at all. A good pick on to come on. And Spade continues to get really high charge, but not get killed. I mean, honestly, wants to focus him down, because otherwise he's just going to keep putting in work. Looks like Nano goes onto the Tracer, but Aki gets some solid picks off the spawn. Connecticut push it all the way again.
Score 0-3. Switching sides. Initiate.
Finish with 3:15 on the clock, so we'll see if Atlantis can put up a counter fight here and push it even farther. Or quick. which would be more ideal, so they can push their map 5. Either way, they're going to have to get it all the way if they want to keep their match hopes alive for set 8. According to my screen, Aki's going to start with 2 bars of health, so I'm not sure if there's a handicap system in place. That's automatic, because it seems to be fragging a little bit, but I'm sure that'll fix itself once he selects a character.
Ready for battle.
Looks like we got a Bastion, Hog, Orisa comp on the side of Connecticut for this defense, along with the Sim. Sim Bastion is really good on the defense if you got a good Sim that can teleport and create an escape route through the Bastion, because all the cooldowns and resources of the attacking team are going to be going into the killing the Bastion, Maywalls, junk bombs, etc. D-Matrix. And on the side of Atlantis, looks like we got a dive comp again, but instead of the Diva, we got the Wrecking Ball. But we're gonna go. Actually, that's Goats. So I'm gonna try a version of Goats with Hammond and Ana instead of the Zen. Zen's almost really crucial in Goats just because of the Discord Orb, and them having Bastion's not gonna be really good for them either. Looks like they got some of the characters low on the side of Atlantis, but everyone's gonna get healed up, and looks like Ana's gonna get staggered as well. Not really sure what she's doing over there. And pretty nice stagger on the side of Connecticut.
Behind the barrier.
Looks like we got a swap off the Goats into a Torb Reaper kind of thing. It's interesting, and I don't know if I've seen much of that. Looks like Fashion DMX the Diva. Not really sure what they're trying to accomplish with this DPS comp. They don't really have any counters to the Bastion other than the Reaper being able to get up close to him. So we'll see what they can do here. Good kills by the Bastion here to burst down everyone. Good pull there as well. And Bastion and Vault. Experience point. Looks like the Reaper's in the backline here. He's likely to get staggered here. Diamond, it stays up, despite all that. He decides to swap off to the Widow, instead of the Torb, which is better. Good pick by Straight though, onto the Widow. Thought I could maybe push a little harder.
Time to raise my APM.
Let's go on the side of Atlantis and see what they're looking at as far as this goes. Looks like the Diva was nanoed, which would be scary for those who are standing up on high ground there. Looks like Villain decided to use Infest Transcendence in that fight, even though I think they're about 2 or 3 up.
No one can hide.
So maybe Atlantis can capitalize on that mistake.
Overconfidence is a flimsy shield.
Kaza almost also has Transcendence.
Walk in harmony.
Good pick by Aki Ando, penetrated there.
This is not your time.
Good pull. Good pull on the side of Orisa there to get the headshot. That was really nice. I caught that play.
Helden sterben nicht.
There goes the ulting Mercy. And things are looking grim for the side of Atlantis. You know, it's not been full charge when he had that headshot, because full charge Widow headshot will kill any of the Widow. So we got a Widow duel going on. Demon Bomb coming in. Doesn't catch any. Orisa invests the Bongo into this. Reaper gets nanoed and ult. Good shot by Aki onto the enemy Widow, and he's gonna pop sights. Seems like there's 3 of Atlantis on payload currently, and I'm not sure how long that's gonna last because everyone's anti-ed. And Reaper's coming in though. Bastion should tear this to shreds. Big anti there. And the nano. You hate to hear that sound. And he's gonna ult on them. Bye bye Reaper. Bye bye Zen. Bye bye Diva. And it looks like Connecticut is going to take this series 3-1.
Play of the game.
GG's to both teams, and there's some great fights. Thank you for tuning in to those who are watching live, and I hope those who watch at home afterwards have a great day. I love you all. Have a good night.